everyone.
What's up guys, Unofficial MCU here, hope you're all doing well, and in this video we have some breaking Marvel news for Deadpool 3. We're gonna go ahead and hop right on into it. If you guys haven't already known, there is a current actors strike that is now going on. This is all has kind of unfolded within the last 2 days or so now, of where the Hollywood actors are now taking the strike for fair pay and everything of that nature, going against AI use and everything like that. And so very similar to what we saw with the ongoing WGA strike with the Writers Guild of America strike that's still currently going on. A lot of projects, shows and TV projects and movies have all been delayed or are just coming to a halt. We're now seeing that same very thing going on with actors, except I think that, in my own thoughts and opinions, I think that it's impacting it a little bit more because it's the actors. So everything that was currently filming has stopped, and that goes for Deadpool 3 is currently stopped filming, and that goes for a couple of other Marvel MCU projects as well. I'll go over those a little bit later. However, with Deadpool 3 that has now stopped filming as the SAG-AFTRA strike gets underway, with performers joining the Writers Guild of America members on the picket lines, the Marvel sequel is one of the first major productions to be impacted by the new strike and to have halted and stopped its overall filming. Now, news of the production suspension comes only days after the Deadpool 3 provided audiences with a first look on set officially coming from both Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman on their social medias. That is something that we did talk about and cover here on the channel, so go check that video out if you haven't already, releasing a photograph of the stars Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman suited up as Deadpool and Wolverine, giving a new and first look at Wolverine in his comic accurate costume there, which is very exciting to see. Now, news also recently broke that Jennifer Garner would appear in the film as Elektra, reprising that role, having previously starred in the role in 2003's Daredevil film and the 2005 spin-off film Elektra. Now, as we already all know about Deadpool 3, that is going to be reuniting Ryan Reynolds with his Free Guy director Sean Levy, very talented director. The film will be the first serious entry released by the Walt Disney Company after the studios having acquired the rights to the 21st Century Fox characters with Marvel and just overall Fox in 2019. The threequel has been slated for a May 3rd of 2024 next year release in theaters, a little under a year at this point, a goalpost that is now in jeopardy due to the production halt. When the WGA approved a strike order in May of this year, television programs like NBC's Saturday Night Live and late night talk shows were the first to cease operations, immediately just about. Deadpool 3 had managed to navigate the writer's strike, continuing production through recent weeks. The sudden suspension of filming foreshadows the industry-wide status that now is in store with screen actors on the picket lines. The SAG-AFTRA union represents around 160,000 performers, including actors, announcers, hosts, DJs, stunt performers, and broadcast journalists, and so many other people who are all currently seeking wage equity and equality and improved working conditions overall, amid an ever-changing Hollywood landscape altered by streaming platforms and artificial intelligence, which is also causing a massive problem with everything that's going on with these strikes. And a big part of why these strikes are going on is because of AI, and also in wanting more better wages and better working conditions overall as well. It's only a matter of time, honestly, at this point, until we have the special effects people kind of go on strike here as well, because if for anything, they have had it the worst in the last couple of years at this point, with being overly rushed, having horrible working conditions and everything like that, over hours, underpaid, and everything like that, which is very horrible. So hopefully everything is able to work out. I'll have another update video here on the channel talking about a little bit everything here overall in more detail and in more depth here. So do stay tuned for and on the lookout for that, for when I release that video, and so many other Marvel related news, leaks, rumors, theories, and breakdowns here on the channel. The SAG strike is in talks to have came to an end on July 12th on midnight PT, following a 12-day extension period after contracts were set to expire on June 30th last month. So from there, as you guys know, everything has kind of gone a little bit haywire, but we'll see if they're able to come to a settlement. I do have to say I really like how everybody has come to support and everything like that. It's very good to see that, especially with some of the bigger name actors are out there fighting for better rights for even some of the small guys, which is really where a big problem relies on everything like that. But as I had mentioned, I will be talking about this in a separate feature video here on the channel. Deadpool 3 is the first, probably of many, unfortunately, Marvel projects to have gone on a halt here and has to cease its overall production. We're just in a big peak of it, and it looks like we're not going to get any more for the last like 2 to 3 days at this point. We've been getting new set images, and behind the scenes images of both Wolverine and Deadpool and of the overall set of the film that's been leaking around, and then some official teases and official images coming from both Ryan Reynolds, as I had mentioned, and Hugh Jackman of their respective characters, which is very exciting. So this is all very sudden, as you can tell probably. The last that I have heard a lot about what's been going on here and how AI has really been a big problem, aside from the unfair wages and the bad working conditions and things of that nature, of course, of how AI has really played a troublesome part into this. Of what we're hearing is that these major studios like Marvel and like Disney overall want to go ahead and take the facial features of background performers, of extra people like in the background of these films and these projects for TV shows and movies, and take them, pay them for one day, take their identity pretty much, take like the way that they look and stick it in future other projects like for the rest of eternity without paying them or consent or anything like that, using AI and artificial intelligence, which is completely unfair, of course. It's a no-brainer. So that has really been a very large steering problem that's been going on with this whole strike, and the reason that the strike is even going on to begin with, of course. And then another very large problem, which unfortunately, as much as I have kind of said previously before on the channel, Bob Iger, I love the guy, he's great for the company, better than Bob Chapek, to be honest, but he's not going in the right direction whatsoever with these strikes. He's completely against it and not very supportive whatsoever, says that they need to be more realistic, and if for anything, he needs to be more realistic. He's totally out of pocket, and well, he's causing a very big problem right here, and it'll soon catch up to the guy, unfortunately. They think that they are able to move forward with everything, with their movies and with their projects, their TV shows, with other people that aren't participating in these strikes, but that's not going to be the case. They're either going to have really just bad shows and movies coming out for the next couple of months here, or just not have anything coming out, because people will probably and are standing up for this, and that was honestly a really great thing to see. It really also, I think, to a point shows that people are still passionate about film and about TV and producing these types of things, these types of projects for entertainment. There's a true passion behind it, which really is especially heartwarming in this day and age, because you see these major studios and these multi-billion-dollar companies behind these types of things, like Warner Bros. Or like Disney. So to see that kind of thing is very great going forward. I hope that it is all cleared up, and as I had mentioned earlier on in this video, I will have a recap and update video on this and all types of other Marvel related news, leaks, rumor series, and breakdowns that we cover here on the channel. So stay tuned and on the lookout for those videos by hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified for when those videos are coming out. Guys, let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what you guys are all thinking about this in the comments down below. And until next time, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching today's video. This has been Unofficial MCU. Have a great one, guys. Peace out.